And before I get into what I'm going to be doing today, I'd like it if you'd like and subscribe to the channel. Helps me out quite a bit. And also give me some comments. List some comments down below and give me some feedback. Something you liked, you disliked, something you want me to try. So now we'll get on with it. Welcome back to I Make Beer. This time on I Make Beer, we're going to be making a sessionable pale ale. American Pale Ale. 18B in the BJCP guidelines. This one should be around 4.5–5%. Nice pale color. I'm not going for anything dark here. Using some simple grain bill. Using 2 hops in this one, Centennial and then Citra. I'm calling this Citrus Breeze Session Pale Ale. Should be pretty crushable. Should have some good hop character to it. Can't wait to drink it. So let's start brewing so then we can taste it. See you in a little bit.
And now for something more completely different.
So we're dumping in our salts.
Here we're starting our mash in. Our 8 pounds, 10 ounces of two-row, 10.4 ounces of white wheat malt, 7.2 ounces of red wheat malt because I didn't have enough white wheat malt. Then mashed in at 152. pH was at 5.5 after adjustment. And then we mashed out at 168. Here we pull the basket, let it drain for 10 minutes. And here apparently 10 minutes is too long for me to do nothing.
And our first edition of Centennial hops. Going in at 60. So here's 0.3 ounces of Citra. Yeast nutrient and Orflock tablet. 5 minutes left in the boil. We're adding ½ ounce Citra. All right, we got a minute left. I'm adding my orange peel. Get in there.
And then for Whirlpool, we added 1 ounce of Citra.
We're going to let that Whirlpool for about 20 minutes. Then we'll start chilling. All right, so we finished the brewing. Thanks for coming back. So, as usual, I'll go through the stats real quick. For the BJCP guidelines, 18B American Pale Ale. Our original gravity was supposed to fall in between 1045 and 1060. My original gravity was 1045. Final gravity is supposed to fall in between 1010 and 1015. My final gravity was 1010. ABV is supposed to fall in between 4.5 and 6.2%. Mine was 4.6%. IBUs are supposed to be between 30 and 50. Mine are 40. And my SRM is supposed to be between 5 and 10. I'm actually a little bit low. I'm 3.8 on this one. As I said earlier, we use 2-row, white wheat malt, red wheat malt. We use 2 hops, Centennial, Citra, and we also added orange peel at the last minute of boil. The Citra hops were 11.8%. and the Centennial were 18.5 alpha acid. We used US-05, Safale, American yeast. I did not do a yeast starter. Then our fermentation went from, I started at 58 when I added the yeast, and then I just let it free ride and maxed out at 68, and then we just stayed at 68 for the duration of fermentation. I did a 36 hour diacetyl rest, raised the temperature to 72. Then we crashed down to 47. At that time is when I dry hopped. I dry hopped at around 47 degrees. And then I held that for about 24 hours, and then it continued the cold crash down to 32. And then the entire fermentation was 16 days. So from start to finish, we were in the fermenter for 16 days. It's been in the keg for roughly 3. I kegged it Monday evening, and it is now Thursday afternoon. So 3 days later. All right, so we're going to go in for the tasting. So appearance-wise, it's a straw color. Like I said, it's a 3.8, so it is a little bit lighter or a little paler than it should be, but still, it's definitely a nice color. White, fluffy head. Actually, it's like pure white, fluffy head. Very nice head. Aroma, you're getting the citrus, you're getting a little bit of the orange. And you're definitely getting some hop character on this. Mouthfeel. I'd say a medium mouthfeel. Very well carbonated. Took me a while to get this one up to where I needed it. Usually like 36 hours, and it's usually good. This one actually went 48. And then I put it down to serving temperature, and it still just wasn't quite right. So I just bumped it up a little bit to about 15 psi for another 8 hours. Turned it back down to serving pressure. I said temperature before, I think. Down to serving pressure, and now it's I think it's perfect. Nice, crisp carbonation to it. Also has a nice finish. Taste. Taste is good. This is a really good beer. Definitely getting some hop. You're getting the bitterness. You're getting some grapefruit with this. You're getting the orange. I'm definitely getting the orange out of this. Citrus. Really good flavor to it. I think it said 4.6, right? 4.6 on this. This is definitely going to be a crushable beer. I like that. That's good. So as I said before, like and subscribe. Leave me some comments. I'll be here for another one. I already got it it's already fermenting, so we're ready to go. So I will see you again. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you later. Peace out.